What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Light Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion, Dana White's Contender Series, Week 6. It is going by so quick. This season of Dana White's Contender Series is going by way too quick, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like it was such a drag, such a slog and a long Ultimate Fighter season, and we were just waiting, anticipating Dana White's Contender Series. And whether it's living up to the hype or not, I feel like every season has its good episodes, every season has its bad episodes, but Week 6, we're more than halfway. We're over the hump. We are halfway through this season. I don't want it to end, but tonight we should have some awesome fights. There's a few guys who are making not only their second appearance in Dana White Contender Series, but there's one cat who's making his third. So anyways, keep the comments coming. If you're new to this channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat here. We will highlight the fighters in a moment. I'll make my pick, but let's catch up on the comments before we do so. What's up, Hog from home? You had the best day at school. That is awesome. What's up, Brittany? It's good to see you. Yeah, Brittany, I can't do that. I don't work for ESPN. Contender Series needs to be twice a year. I agree, Charles Barkley. What's up, Charles? Good to see you. Bisping and Lauren back. Shane Felder isn't there as well. What's up, Ethan? Great to see you. Yeah, dude, I absolutely love Felder. He's my favorite behind the mic. JD, what's up? Oh, no, it's Tuesday night. You know that it means they're gonna fight. And who else to call blow by blow but the man on the mic, the City Life Project show. Let's get it on.
Let's get it on.
Dude, look at that with the rhymes again. JD, thank you very much for joining. Shane, one of our exclusive members. What's going on, buddy? I don't think I've ever seen the intro. I like it, though. Oh, the intro to the channel? Yeah. I mean, Kyle had a homework assignment at the beginning of the year to make a new one for quote unquote like season 2 or the second or third year, whatever, of us doing this, to add some like fight stuff. He never did. That's okay. So we kept the old one, which is what we use in like our first few vlogs. And if you guys go back and see like the first, I don't know, 20 to 30 videos that we posted, like we did very much focus on like vlogs. On the channel. That was kind of our shtick. Oh, did your guys' ESPN just freeze as well? I guess I might have to restart mine. But anyways, and then we got into streaming, I think like 8 months or so into working on the channel. But anyways, appreciate you joining, buddy. Volcan, good to see you. Reload, great to see you as well. I had to buy you, Hernan. It's good to see you, buddy. Living with H. What's up, Living with H? How's it going, dude? Got my first 10K viewed short, by the way. What's cracking, dude? That is amazing. I don't even have a short that has 10K views. That's awesome, Living with H. It's great to see the growth in your channel, my man. It's great to see the growth in your channel. How's your week going, dude? Dude, what the hell is going on? My whole ESPN app is just not working now. Hog from home. Sorry, I got to figure out what's going on with the fight here, so I can't read your story. Brittany, if you took... what's up, Bad Bayou? Great to see you. 95 subs now. Yes, 5 more subs to go to 100. And speaking of 100, Mr. Grant Gregory, congratulations, my man.
That's beautiful than a motherfucker.
Mr. Grant Gregory hit 100,000 subscribers, ladies and gentlemen. Amazing. Unbelievable. Big shout out to you, sir. I am present here, ladies and gentlemen. I just got signed out of my ESPN app, so. It'd be fun if the UFC bought Bellator and made Bellator guys fight each other to get in the UFC and call it Eliminator Series. Dude, I would love that. Okay, let me just get back online here. There we go. Dude, I would way rather the UFC buy Bellator than the PFL, but you heard Dana White's thoughts on that. You heard Dana White's thought on that. Why the hell would you buy Bellator? What's his name? Hockey from home. Who you want me to shout out? Dude, the ice challenge you did was funny. Oh yeah, OG living with H. He saw some of the old vlogs as well. 70 fights tonight. 5 fights tonight. What's up, Jules? Great to be here. It's great to have you here as well. Okay, I'll check out the Discord after this Hockey from home. There's usually 5. What's up, Gravedigger Jones, one of our exclusive members on the channel? What is up, buddy? Great to see you. How are the kickboxing matches? What's up, Phony Turgerson? What's up, fam? Week's busy. Week's busy. Michael Mason, is this card delayed? No, they always do like a 5 to 10 minute intro. Right now, they're doing the 2 intros on the fighters, and the fighters will be making their walkout in just a moment. Great to see you, buddy. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, guys, Mr. Grant Gregory and all you guys who helped him as well, hit that. That is amazing because you were at like 95, I think, like 2 or 3 months ago. And I've been telling everybody on every stream, go subscribe to Mr. Grant Gregory. That's a huge achievement, my man. That's a huge achievement. Basically, a magician came to school today and thought we were in line for beer. Damn. Unbelievable stuff. No, he is the one and only Mr. Grant Gregory. No, it's cool. That's crazy. Nah, ain't no ginger. Well, Hoggy from home, if I don't know his name, I cannot shout him out. What's up, Andrew? Great to see you. Did some card checks. Cool, Hoggy from home. K1 Rebirth was spectacular. A hell of a return of the best kickboxing promotion. That's awesome to hear. Gravedigger Jones, did you already pre-order your Ryzen 44 and Landmark 4 package on Fight TV? I did. We were in line for bubble tea. I haven't had bubble tea since I moved to Minnesota, but I used to have it all the time back home. Shout out my friend that we followed, Kyle T. What a beauty. All right, first 2 fighters are making their walk to the cage, so we're going to highlight them here, ladies and gentlemen. We have Matsumoto against Kasey Tanner. Kasey Tanner is 6-0 as a pro. He is undefeated, plus 120 underdog. He is the slight underdog here. 31 years old, out of Scottsdale, Arizona. I watched a preview for, I forget what YouTube, maybe it was Artem MMA. No, it wasn't Artem MMA. Oh God, I feel bad because I forget the YouTube channel. The guy did an awesome breakdown of Contender series. Artem's was a little bit more like comical. He was like flipping coins and shit, treating every fight like it's a toss-up. Which, hey, some of the favorites have not delivered the last few weeks, so it has been crazy for the underdogs. But anyways, in that breakdown, he said that this guy's path to victory is either a big knockout or just kind of boring grappling. He doesn't think that he gets a contract. He trains at a fight ready. He's a Cejudo guy. 2 KO, 2 KO, 2 submissions, 2 decisions, 1-0 in LFA. Also has 2 fights in Cage Fury UFC where he beat a 7-3 guy via unanimous decision when he was 4-0. That's a great win. Other than that, though, doesn't have anything else on his resume. But again, he's so young to the sport. He is going up against a guy who's 13-0, though. So what a step up in competition. 7-3, then you face a 2-3 guy. It's like, at least you finished him in the first round. On the amateur scene, though, he did go 5-0, and he beat a 6-4 guy. So just not the best resume here, but what do I always say? When you're at when you have 4 or even 5 fights as a pro, I can't really judge you based on your opponents. You're just taking whoever you can get at that point. And I mean, you're still so new to the pros that I'm not going to be overly critical. Once you get 4 in a row, 5 in a row, or even just 4 or 5, hell, 6 professional fights, then, at that 5 and 6 point, that's when I expect to see a jump in competition, which credit to him, he did make that jump there, but then kind of regress back to a 2-3 guy. This is his biggest test. This is his biggest test going up against Kasey Tanner, going up against John Matsumoto. 13-0, unbelievable. He is a slight favorite though, minus 150. Not sure how his grappling defense is. He is the Brazilian. Oh, look. So actually, wait. The tables have turned. Live odds actually have Kasey Tanner minus 130. Interesting. Anyways, round one, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get to live play-by-play in a sec here. 3 KO, 2 KO, 5 submissions, 5 decisions, 2-0 in LFA, 4-0 in SFT, 3-0 in Batala MMA. 7-0 guy, 9-1, 9-3, 13-6, 10-3. All right. Look at his resume. I know he's got a lot more fights up against his opponent. But I'm going with Matsumoto. Let's hope that Tanner doesn't just grapple his way to a decision. We'll get Fight Center up on screen here as well. Let me know your picks in the live chat, folks. And if I missed any of your comments, just comment them again. We usually get good crowds for Contender Series. I'm not going to skip highlighting the fighters and previewing them so I can give my picks there. And I know I will run behind on some of the comments. So just comment again if I miss any of your comments and if it's very important. 4 minutes on the clock here. Nice low kicks here. Nice knee to the body there also by Tanner. And the Brazilian in the red, ladies and gentlemen. The American in the blue. Inside low kick by Matsumoto. No worries talking from home. I just can't keep up with them right now. 3 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock. My day was good, Andrew. Basically just worked all day and was able to sneak in a workout before this. Outside low kick by Tanner. Tanner trying to step in with that left jab. 3 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Put a few on the fights tonight. A Contender to win by TKO or sub. 10 pounds to return 65. That's pretty good. Nice straight left jab through the guard of Matsumoto by Tanner. Matsumoto with the outside low kick. 3 minutes and 11 seconds on the clock. Going for Matsumoto for the Gravedigger Jones. Shane's got Tanner. Andrew's got Tanner. All my comments are important. I identify as an important person. And the broadcast team just kind of said what I said there. You take what you can get on the regional scene, especially when you're, that young in your pro career. Beautiful double outside low kicks there by Matsumoto. And this fight's still on the feet, which is good for Matsumoto. Tanner is landing some good strikes. So Matsumoto going for the high kick there. And Matsumoto, he does have some good submissions in his arsenal, but Tanner, a solid wrestler. And Matsumoto doing a good job with the 1-2 and outside low kick combo. Tanner through low kick combo as well. Oh, a little clash of heads there on the entry for Matsumoto. Both of them look like they're doing okay, though. 2 minutes and 8 seconds on the clock. Gonna take the Brazilian. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. The other Andrew, Notorious Connor. Andrew A. Fortunately, I'm gonna make a pass on 44, but I'm gonna catch a landmark. Is it only $10 more if you buy them together like last time? You can rewatch it. Tanner looking for the takedown here. 1 minute 41 seconds on the clock. What's up, Activate A? Sorry, Mr. Common, buddy. Artem is funny. I like him as well. I've been watching more and more of his previews for like the big UFC cards, and he does previews for Dana White Contender Series. This week it was just more comical, and I was like, I need to actually do some prep here. That's a cheap bubble tea. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. Okay, I'm not going to scroll up anymore from there. Those leg kicks, yeah, dude, they're absolutely picking them apart. Yet Tanner's still walking forward here. 1 minute on the clock. Nice hockey. Yeah, hockey from home. The more you grow, the easier it will be to find your username when you search. No, hockey, you can keep commenting. I just lost connection to the feed, so I had to make sure to get that back up. Oswaldo, what's up, Oswaldo? It's honestly a pretty even round thus far. I'm going to give it to Matsumoto doing more damage to the leg of Tanner, but Tanner has been landing those straight jabs through the guard of Matsumoto. At least he did early, but Matsumoto just picking apart his lead left leg that is of Tanner. So I'll give Matsumoto landed a good right and counter left there. So I'm going to give Matsumoto the edge in this first round. We'll go over the stats here, but both of them are landing shots here. Tanner hasn't been able to take this to the ground yet. Yeah, Matsumoto. Oh, fair enough, Gravedigger Jones. Fair enough. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Ooh. Outside of that knee, man, look how banged up it is right now. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you look at the damage on Kasey Tanner's leg right now. Let's take a look at the live stats here. 16 leg kicks have landed. And look, oh, man, he's already got the ice on his leg as well. 27 significant strikes to 30 for Kasey Tanner, but you can see that Matsumoto's doing more damage here, especially on that leg. Tanner, solid grappler, unable to utilize that tool right now, especially with that knee so banged up. And he's like hitting it right on that sweet spot. Right. Oh, man. Like right next to the knee. That's, it's so painful. And B, I mean, it just cripples you. Round 2. Round 2.
Let's get it on.
Those legs are going to be killing in 10 minutes. Oh, and Matsumoto landed a flurry of shots there. A left and a right. Oh, limping is Tanner. You can see he's trying to push forward there. Lands a left, though, as he walks forward. Oh, and another left there by Matsumoto lands in that combo. Straight left by Tanner. Again, Tanner's... There we go. Matsumoto... As soon as Matsumoto starts moving his head, he's been able to dodge that straight left by Tanner that gets through the guard every single time. Matsumoto lands another shot on the leg. Another shot on the leg, dude. Tanner, he's nodding, but that's hurting him. Oh, and another combo there. Tanner covers, but those 2 shots get through. That leg is destroyed right now. Oh, but Tanner with a nice left to the body. And Matsumoto shakes his head. Great fight here to start off this card. Which one, Matsumoto or Tanner? Matsumoto's at 13 fights on the regional, so. Oh, trying to land a step in left elbows, Matsumoto. Matsumoto just can't keep his head just... Like, he's got to move his head a little bit more. But other than that, see, there is a straight right there by Tanner. Oh, Matsumoto lands another shot in the leg, though. I feel like Matsumoto's getting hit more than he should in this, but he is looking good. Lands a nice left, double left in that flurry. Matsumoto needs to block those body shots. Outside low kick again by Matsumoto. Dude, that left leg of Tanner, especially that knee, it's destroyed. It's destroyed. Kasey Tanner. I'm not sure. 19 leg kicks from Matsumoto. All to that. Okay, switching up to have the right leg forward there was Tanner. Just for a moment, he goes back to that left lead leg, gets out of the way of Matsumoto, throws another one. 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Again, smash that like button if you guys haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video by the end of the stream. That is the like goal. 3 minutes on the clock. Center of the cage. These guys just standing here and throwing. Absolutely love it. I don't think so. But I have no idea, to be perfectly honest. Tanner checks the leg kick and immediately goes for the level change. Has a left underhook. Pushes Matsumoto up against the cage after landing a left knee. Two minutes and 31 seconds on the clock. Matsumoto jockeying for position here. And they break. Yeah, I don't think they're related. 2 minutes on the clock. Oh, and a nice right body shot there by Tanner. Dude, Tanner's a bad man here in the sense that, like, this has not put him out yet, and he's continuing to walk forward. He's showing he wants it. Left hook on the entry by Tanner. Tanner. Dude, and this is what I like about this Tanner guy. So a right step in elbow for Matsumoto, and Tanner returns the favor. Well, tries anyways to pull off that exact same move. So he's not being reckless in there. He's aware. 1 minute and 38 seconds on the clock. Good job by Tanner blocking those hooks by Matsumoto. Straight left by Tanner again. Like, Matsumoto, he doesn't have good head movement, man. He keeps getting tagged with that straight left, and Tanner should not be tagging him there, especially with his legs still leading. 1 minute and 19 seconds on the clock. There's a straight right by Tanner to get to the guard Matsumoto. Matsumoto's pushing forward here. Matsumoto lands a nice right. And Matsumoto's getting the better shots, don't get me wrong, but he shouldn't be tagged as much as he is. Credit where credit's due to Tanner. Oh, another low kick. Dude, those are hard to watch now. Because you can see like his whole body wince every time he gets tagged by them. 1 minute. Left in the second round. Desperately going for the level change. A nice takedown there. Matsumoto initially sprawled, but Tanner getting that takedown. Oh my goodness, man. Yeah, look at his knee. Matsumoto's winning on damage. Tanner is landing shots just straight down the middle. Like Matsumoto has 0 head movement. Tanner finally got the first takedown of the fight here with 36 seconds left. And he's desperately trying to get some ground and pound here as Matsumoto employs the butterfly guard. 30 seconds on the clock. But no, Matsumoto won the first round on damage. The lead left leg of Tanner is destroyed. The knee is destroyed anyways. But back up to his feet, Matsumoto and Tanner tried to land some big hooks here. Tanner pushing Matsumoto up against the cage, but they are back up to their feet. Ooh, spaghetti. I like it. I still think Matsumoto did more damage. I think Matsumoto wins the second round. Significant strikes are basically the same, and Matsumoto still did more damage. They each landed right there. Matsumoto took a big shot. Tanner did land those good shots down the middle. The takedown was good, not enough to win around. Dana White's on his feet clapping. I got I got Matsumoto up 2 rounds personally. That getup was too easy. Spaghetti is nice. Yeah, I got 2018 as well. Tanner needs a knockout. Who popularized leg kicks? Jose Aldo brought him back, but it wasn't just him. I think, why is the fighter escaping? Mr. Grant Gregory. It's one of the mid 2000 guys who started employing the leg kicks quite a bit. But I do know Jose Aldo, he destroyed Uriah Faber's legs. And Benson Henderson, he started using the calf kick quite a bit, but Jose Aldo would just pick apart any part of your leg. But Benson Henderson would particularly go for the calf kick. All right, third and final round, ladies and gentlemen. I have Matsumoto up 2 rounds here, but who knows how the judges scored that second round. Barbosa as well, yeah. Joe Rogan. Mr. Grant Gregory says he thinks it's 1919. Frankie Edgar. Boss Rutan was an OG for the leg kick. Also Gaethje, yeah, Barbosa. I think it's 1-1 as well, to be honest. Felipe. What's up, Felipe? All right, 4 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. I just don't know how Tanner won that second round, guys. I don't know what you saw as far as damage. He landed muffin shots to the body and straight jabs. A couple nice straight rights, but as far as damage, Matsumoto pretty much landed the same amount of strikes. He was down 4 significant strikes and continued to do more damage, in my opinion. I don't think he did enough for the takedown, but fair. Maybe those shots down the middle were better than what Matsumoto threw overall, and maybe I'm just weighing too much on those strikes to the leg. Anyways, regardless, 3 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock here. Tanner is still game. Tanner's still meeting him in the center of the cage. Tanner's still landing great combinations and shots. Yeah, but none of them really hurt him. They weren't that great shots. I would argue that the straight lefts were more powerful than any of those shots to the body. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. I love how it's predominantly been on the feet there. Another outside low kick by Matsumoto. Matsumoto trying to... beautiful combo there. Matsumoto setting up the right uppercut to the left Superman punch. The uppercut doesn't land, but the Superman punches, lands a nice left and a right by Matsumoto. Matsumoto lands a right uppercut, a left hook, a right hook, another left hook. Desperately going for the takedown is Tanner. Matsumoto's outstriking him here in the third. Ernesto Hoost had the best leg kick in the history of fighting.
Exactly that.
2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. Nice right hand by Matsumoto. Matsumoto's getting the better of Tanner here. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock in this third and final round. Great fight to start off this Contender series. Week 6, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button if you're also enjoying this fight. Look, Tanner's tough as nails, man, but Matsumoto is just outstriking him here. But Matsumoto has 0 head movement because Tanner's still landing shots. So maybe muffin shots at this point with no power because he's that tired. But man, Matsumoto's just getting hit too much for how much better of a striker he is overall. But he's skilled. Right hand by Tanner. I mean, Tanner honestly has better head movement than Matsumoto, but Matsumoto just got better hands. And as a result, he's landing more. Taran Sprong had awesome leg kicks as well. Pedro Rizzo also with the OG of the leg kicks. Good fight. Both guys look UFC caliber, to be honest, but bantamweight is so deep. I mean, Tanner's only 6-0, and he hasn't fought like I said, his best win was a guy against 7-0. So like he could very much go back to the regional, get another couple wins, and then UFC will probably bring him back. Oh, a nice takedown there by Tanner. Just bullied him right into side control here. Tanner's 1 minute and 22 seconds here. Dude, go for an arm triangle or something. Matsumoto giving him his back here. Oh, not quite. Tanner just kind of, it was like a sloppy takedown. He just forcefully pushed him to the ground there. So Matsumoto, again, no head movement and not a lot of takedown defense, but he had an easy time getting back up to his feet in the second round. Let's see if he can try to do it in this round. But let's see if Tanner can win back the round here. So far, Tanner in the guard now, Matsumoto, 55 seconds on the clock, not employing a lot of ground and pound. Nice right elbow there. Yeah, so Tanner's only 2 for 7 on the takedown. Matsumoto landed the better shots this round, though. Don't let him bully us, son. Nice right hand, nice right elbow by Tanner. I don't think this is enough to win back the fight. He had landed 2 elbows so far. Now past to half guard. Now past to is he in side control yet? Not quite. Matsumoto, 15 seconds left here. Matsumoto scrambling this whole time. He has not stopped moving. And Matsumoto back up to his feet. That's huge, man. And a nice right hand and a left by Matsumoto. 4 seconds left, and Matsumoto's throwing at the end here. They're just throwing 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Wow. Great way to finish the fight. Matsumoto gets back up to his feet and just starts throwing in the pocket. That is what you want to see. Dana White is entering the cage right now to shake Tanner and Matsumoto's hand. Unbelievable fight, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow.
Oh my God.
Dana White doesn't do that often on this show. I don't think I've ever seen him do that on this show. Give them both a contract. Dana is happy. Fight of the night. That was amazing. Dude, Matsumoto threw 300 strikes. I repeat, 306 strikes. 132 landed. 122 significant, 79 to the head, 14 to the body, 29 shots to the leg, and he destroyed that left lead leg of Kasey Tanner. Kasey Tanner, 226 strikes thrown, 130 landed, 117 significant, 67 to the head, 36 to the body, 14 to the leg, 3 minutes of control time, 2 for 7 on the takedown. It's just, this is like, Matsumoto was a little bit behind in significant strikes after the first round, but obviously did more damage. I was a little bit behind in the second round, but in the third, he came back ahead despite being taken down. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. Zoomer, I still owe you a message on Twitter. I haven't forgotten. I just haven't had time to message in full. I promise I have notes and I will get back to you. It's great to see you, buddy. This is the first fight. Yeah, Matsumoto wins, and that is the right decision. That is the right decision. Kasey Tanner suffers his first loss, but my goodness.
Oh my God.
What an amazing fight, ladies and gentlemen. What an amazing fight. Best fight of the season thus far, 100%. 100% agree. That was amazing. That leg kick percentage is crazy. 29 for 34. Guys, that fight was insane. That fight was insane. I got to rewatch it before I go to bed here tonight. Actually, maybe tomorrow because it's going to be a late night. Oh my goodness, folks. Matsumoto gets a contract and Tanner gets a callback. One insane fight. Absolutely. Carlo, it's great to see you. Phony, it's great to see you. Zoomer, it's great to see you too, buddy. Depends on Dana's mood. They both could get contracts when you see this guy get into the octagon. That is true. That is true. This is his show. He can do whatever he wants. Matsumoto needs to work on wrestling, guys. No takedown defense. At least he gets back up to his feet. He also needs to learn head movement. Go and work with Ronda's coach, Taverdian, for a little bit. Head movement. Had a bet on Matsumoto, but the takedown in the last minute solidified it for Tanner. Oh, no, it did not. Dude, again, Volkan, you got to do stuff with takedown guys to get actual points with him, especially when you got outstruck and you look at the damage on Tanner's face compared to Matsumoto. No question. What's up, Anthony on TV? Just got off work. It was a late one. I have Jean and Cunningham in a parlay to win 100 for $15. Well, I hope you win your money. Great to see you, buddy. Hope you had a good day. I know it was a long day. I still have to get back to work after streaming here tonight. I got a podcast to edit. I don't like the 30-27, but I like the 29-28. Hoggy from home. What's going on? Hoggy from home will be back. Let's go. Yes, Anthony, congrats with the Strickland bet. Dude, Anthony, it was arguably the fight of the season so far. Arguably fight of the season. Matsumoto won, buddy. Matsumoto won. And if you're going to wrestle in Dana White Contender Series, you better dominate or you'll get no contract. Like, you got to wrestle and employ ground and pound. No, I won't be back. I'm going to bed. All right, talking from home. Well, you're going to bed early. Have a great night. Good to see you. I bet you'll stop in again and say what's up. Gianni, what's going on, Gianni? Great to see you. Thank you so much for joining. Shane's picking Polastri. Thank you for joining, Gianni. Great to see you. Hog from home needs sleep. If you cannot sleep, you know where to find us. Hope you have a good sleep. Hockey from home. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the support. I saw your video that dropped today. I gave a like. I gave a comment. I saw it. Guys, Hockey from home is 5 subs away from getting to 100. And you know what they say? Let's not even know what they say. YouTube, they make it so hard on creators to get to 100 and 1,000. Those are the two of the hardest thresholds to get to. She's been grinding, so go check out the channel. All right, next fight here. We're going to highlight this next fight here. If I miss your comment, just comment it again, folks. Just comment it again. All right, we got Julia Polastri against Patricia Alujas. Julia 11-3 as a pro. She is 4-1 in her last 5 fights. She is the heavy favorite, minus 420. Smoke him if you got him. 25 years of age, out of Rio. Oh, yeah, out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. She's the Dragon. 11-3 record. 4 KO TKO. Okay, she's got knockout power. 2 submission, 5 decision. She's lost 3 decisions. She's never been finished. 2-0 in LFA, and she's competed already once on Contender Series. Last year, she is making her return. Upon losing on Contender Series, or in 2021, I should say, to Jasmine Jasduavicius. Oh, Canada. She went back on the regional scene and beat a 19-8 gal, a 7-11 gal, and a 6-0 gal. So 1 okay win, 1 whatever win, and 1 good win, I will say, to get back in the win column. And not only that, a 3-fight win streak. Looking at her opponent out of Paraguay. And shout out to Gianni in the live chat. I believe they're the Paraguay flag she was donning there. Plus 310 underdog, 9-2 as a pro, but 5-0 in her last 5 fights. And the intro is going on right now on the broadcast. The women are about to make their walks to the cage. 4 KO. So each have 4 KO TKOs. They neither of them have been knocked out, but Patricia has been submitted once. She has 2 submission wins as well, and 2 decision wins, 1 disqualification win. diverse. She is on a, like I said, 2, 4, 5 fight win streak right now. She beat a 4-3 gal. She beat a 4-3, 4-3, 4-2, and 0-2. I mean, not bad given where she's at right now. She was 4-2. She beat a 3-2 gal, 5-2, beat 0-2, 6-2, beat 4-2, 4-3. Not bad, but like not the best opponents there. Not the best opponents. But how she's been defeating them is quite impressive. Heel hook, round 1 armbar. I mean, not the split decision there. Like it's 0-2. That's kind of embarrassing, to be perfectly honest. Rear naked choke, TKO. So what I like to see on a resume like this is at least she's finishing opponents in diverse manners, because this is mixed martial arts. It's not just Muay Thai, it's not just wrestling. So that is good to see. Although the split decision against a 0-2 guy, that is not good to see. Man, this is tough because like underdogs have been winning this season on Contender Series. Women's MMA, it's tough to call. It's tough to call anyways. Both of them have knockout power, or at least 4 KO TKOs on their resume. Oh, I wish she wasn't this much of the favorite, but I gotta employ your rule, Gravedigger Jones. I gotta employ your rule. When you don't know much about both the fighters, always pick the Brazilian. I am going with the Dragon, Julia Polastri. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know who you're picking as well. We'll get right back to the fighters in one moment. Just going to update Fight Center here. And then we'll get to your guys' predictions as well. Hope you guys are having a great week, by the way. Shout out to the start of the week. Appreciate every single one of you joining. Patricia's a can crusher. This is Activate A. What is up, Moises? Thanks so much for joining. He's saying, let's go, Patricia. Isha, you heard of AJ Cunningham's story? It's kind of crazy. Remind me. I might have, but I might not have. I'll look it up if not. I missed one of the best Contender Series fights, but tuned in time for women's MMA, of course. Zoomer, after this fight, the rest of the card should be pretty good as well, buddy. They just said that was the 7th most strikes landed in UFC history, even though it wasn't really a UFC fight. That is unbelievable.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Congratulations to both those guys. That was a tremendous fight. I was not prepared for how good of a fight that was. I'll see you later, Hogging from home. I took Patricia $20 to win 100. Don't feel good about it though. What's up, Gilly the Kid? What's going on, Gilly? It's good to see you, buddy. Nice, Hogging from home. Oh, you'll get to 100 by the end of the week for sure. Zoomer, got the basics down. Okay, my recording. Yeah, I just have like I got a few tips and tricks. Great fight indeed. And I'll just let you know kind of like how I do everything. Then you don't have to like copy it because I'm not using OBS. But at least you can be like, okay, this is his process. What will work for me, you know? All right. Making her walk out right now is the Brazilian. What's up, Kane? Good to see you. Revelocity, I pick Alujas by decision. Thank you so much for commenting. What's up, Kane? It's women's MMA. Flip a coin, but I got Pola decision. I need to get a coin with like, you know, 2, you know, and like heads or tails, like like I should get a Tabitha Ricci coin with her beautiful face on one side and the Bundas on the other. Rigo would be proud. Heads or tails, and just have that for some of these fights. And we'll flip it here live. Ethan going with Julia. Actually, I saw it on Twitter. It's a video of him speaking of his childhood and how his dad would put steroids in his kids because he wanted super kids at a young age, and they got sent into a care home and refostered. That is crazy. Wow. I did not know that. I'm going to look into that story a little bit more. Wow. JD, yeah, it's hockey from home. Brian, let's go. Patricia, get this money. What's up, Brian? Good to see you. Alujas running like a girl. That's a bad sign. Too much estrogen. She's going to get finished by the dragon. Hog from home now has 96 subscribers. Thanks, JD. You're a beauty. Yeah, my videos are going to be me recording my screen, looking at cryptos. I have a face cam in the corner. Dude, that's awesome. I can't wait to check out the content, Zoomer. All right, guys. Round one. I'm going to bring the ticker back on the screen here. By the way, we're doing some renos to the little studio here. To my little corner where I'm set up here. Hopefully the next few days will be done. Hopefully by the weekend. All right, round one, like I said. Let's go, Huggy from home. All right, 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. And yeah, Zoomer, once you're all set up and streaming and everything, obviously I'll share your content. There's nice straight left by Alujas. Peace. 4 minutes on the clock. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all the amazing folks in the live chat here. Overhand by Alujas. Doesn't get it. Huge favorite. 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Wearing a little damage under her right eye already is Polastri. Oh, they each land lefts there. Nice kick to the body there by Polastri, getting out of the way of the right hand by Lujas. Lujas with the straight left. Both of them just swinging in the pocket here. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Oh, outside low kick there by Polastri. Straight left jab by Polastri. Polastri, I like her guard there, kind of blocking like this. And it literally blocks some of those short shots to the chin there by Lujas. Dude, Zoomer, I got a couple friends in the space too that I'll pass your channel along to. I had one who he literally was going to pilot school and he quit it to do day trading for crypto. Don't think he's doing that anymore. But he's very much in the space. And then one of my friends who owns a brewery here, more in the NFT space, but very much in the crypto space as well. And I'm sure and he loves MMA, so you guys will hit it off. Oh, nice right hand by Polastri. Another right hand by Polastri. Yeah, he's into MMA and that whole scene, so I'll pass it along to you. Right hand there by Polastri. Polastri just landing the better shots, and she's going full Matrix, going for Neo up in this map. Left hand by Polastri. Polastri, beautiful head movement. Dude, if Homeboy in the last fight, honestly, if Matsumoto had even a tiny bit more head movement like that of Polastri here, he'd be way more dangerous. Trying to land a counter right elbow as Polastri. She lands a high kick instead. Polastri going for the tie clinch. Body shot by Polastri. Polastri to the left. Polastri to another right and a left. Alujas did land a straight left in that exchange as well. Step back left by Alujas. This is a high kick by Polastri. Hey, this is a great fight here. These women are absolutely just throwing. Good shot to the body again by Lujas. Alujas with the right hand. Polastri with another shot to the body. Polastri with the right uppercut and a right hand. Polastri's walking her down. Nice counter left by Alujas. They just keep throwing. This is awesome. They step back to the center of the cage. Sorry for missing your comments, guys, but my eyes are glued on this fight right now. I'll catch up to them here in a sec. The Bread Man is the best player in the league. And Chetsky is the best goalie in the league. That's all you need to know. Love the Bread Man. Oh, shoot. Just rewind it quick. Ladies are throwing good fights so far. Alujas smiling, getting cracked. Who does she think she is, Tony? I think she's just a psycho. Which means she has my respect. Nice left by Lujas. What a fight, man. All action tonight. Yeah, all action thus far. Knock on wood, it continues. Shout out to everyone joining us. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Nice spinning back fist by Lujas after eating a right, a left, and a shot to the body. Nice left elbow by Polastri. But she eats a 1-2 by Lujas. I think Polastri's still landing the better shots, but Lujas is just brawling here, man. Respect to both these women. Five seconds left in this first round. Left by Polastri. A right by Polastri. A straight right by Polastri and a kick to the body. Dana White on his feet again, giving the standing O, man. What a great start to this fight. What a round. Non-stop action by these women. Non-stop action. They just keep throwing. 131 strikes thrown by Polastri. 73 landed. 73 significant. 159 strikes thrown by Alujas. 68 landed. 68 significant. 45 to the head, 23 to the body, 5 to the legs, 54 to the head, 8 to the body, 6 to the legs. What a fight. What a fight. Second round coming up here. Let me know who you think won that one. I think Polastri landed the harder shots, the better shots, and more shots here. So I think she wins that first round 10-9. Ho-ha! This fight is great. What's up, MMA Post Daily? Good to see you, buddy. Julia not taking her down is minus 3,000 IQ. It's going good, buddy. Busy with work, but pretty good. Epic round, but these chicks have the punching power of a 6-year-old, though. Polastri, round 2 plus 245. Let's go. What's up, Curtis? Good to see you, buddy. Pull out one that round for sure. All right, round 2. 4 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, and a nice right hand there by Alujas. Straight left by Polastri. Left hand there by Alujas. Oh, and a right hand by Polastri. And that one just hits hard. Oh, another right hand by Polastri. 2 more shots there by Polastri. See, that's just a difference. When Polastri hits, Alujas' head, gets knocked back. When Alujas hits, Polastri just eats it and continues to walk forward. 4 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Ooh, that was a nice shot by Alujas. Nice right hand. And Polastri looking for the takedown here, and she picks her up and slams her to the ground there. Alujas might have had a little bit of a cage grab there before, but it didn't even matter. Polastri with a beautiful slam takedown and nice left elbow. Giving up her back is Alujas right now. Polastri looking for the back take. Dana will sign Alujas even if she loses. That face and bunda combo is marketable. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. They're flying a straw. Okay, yeah, they're strawweight. Tapology said it was flyweight earlier. Looking for the back take here. Nice left to the head. She softens her up. Is Polastri. Cage walk was slick. Dana's loving it tonight. He might be on the snow on a weekday now. I feel like when Dana comes off a big weekend of partying or vacation, he's grumpy on Contender Series nights, and he doesn't give that many contracts out. And then he has nights like last week where he gives out 2 that really weren't deserving. Indeed, brother. 3 minutes on the clock here. Still with the back control by Polastri. Oh, a nice knee to the leg there on Lujas. 2 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock. Hey, I like this ref. He's right on the cage to make sure Lujas doesn't grab it. Lujas with some elbows going backwards there, but you should be fighting the hands, never attacking the head when your opponent's on the back. Punches or elbows. You should be fighting the hands. 2 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Fighting the hands avoids your opponent getting hooks in. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. Polastri still not doing anything here. She's had these hooks in for a while. Okay, there. Now she's landing some big left shots at some hammer fists. Another knee to the body and leg. 1 minute 54 seconds. Yeah, Polastri's just dominating her. Don't let him bully you. And Polastri, 1 minute 43 seconds. Another big knee. And Lujas didn't like that. Now, Polastri has the hook in. Has that left hook in. She's going to go for the... Oh, she has the back mount. She's got... Oh, does she have that right hook in? Doesn't really matter here. She's postured up. Landing some big ground and pound. 1 minute and 27 seconds here. And now she goes for the choke. She got it. Oh, not quite under the chin there, but softening her up. Now, looking to get that left arm in. She originally had the right one, but now just softening her up. She's in such a good position. This may as well be back mount here. They're up against the cage. She's got that left hook in a position where she can basically just do what she would do in back mount anyways. Looking to go for the choke, and if she can't get the choke here, she'll just go back to punching her in the face. 1 minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Oh, she's going to have the choke. She has the neck. She has the neck. She's squeezing. 58 seconds on the clock. She's squeezing. And Lujas tap. Polastri with the submission. And Dana White on his feet. Hunter Campbell on his feet as well. Ladies and gentlemen, cash it, says Curtis. She needs to create hip separation, fight hands, and tight turn, some basic wrestling. Man, domination. I will say, what an incredible first round there of striking. It was a brawl. Polastri got the better of the striking. And in that second round, she showed that she's more of a complete MMA fighter as well. Great win by the Brazilian. She's now 12-3 as a pro and will likely get a contract. Let me know your thoughts on the fight as well, guys. Thanks for sharing yours, Charles. All right, we'll highlight the next fight in just a moment here after the Brazilian is announced as the winner. That's such a crazy story for AJ Cunningham, by the way, Activate A. All right. I'll get the ticker back up on screen in a moment as well, folks. 3 more fights left in this one. Don't forget to vote in the poll question as well. How many fights, or how many contracts does Uncle Dana award here tonight? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Let me know in the live chat as well. Julia Polastri announced as the winner. Hey, and a great win it was, JD says 3 contracts he think will be awarded. Yeah, how much you win, Curtis? Round 2 plus 245 by sub minus 115. Let's go, baby. Hug from home, cool site. Saw some recipes, but your site says you speak Korean. Guess what? Me too. Yeah, I got to make one of those recipes. And yeah, dude, Dana is happy tonight, man. Dana's happy tonight. He is pumped. He's like, he's hugging her coaches. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's highlight these next fighters here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Smash that like button if you're enjoying yourself. Smash that like button if you think these fights have been entertaining thus far. Y español también. Je parle français. Not español. All right, let's get to this next fight here. AJ Cunningham against Stephen Nguyen. 10-2 for AJ Cunningham. He is on a 3-fight win streak. He's from Arkansas. Better give me that camo shorts. Love it. Love it. Wonder if he's going to get camo shorts if he enters the UFC. 29 is the American. He is the plus 195 underdog, despite being 4-1 in his last five fights. Law school MMA. 3 KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 3 decisions, 1-1 in LFA, 5-1 in pyramid fights. Last fight was in Fury, where he got a 3rd round rear naked choke victory against a 6-4 guy. Beat a 6-4 before unanimous decision in LFA. Beat a 5-2 guy in Altitude MMA via split decision. So not bad wins. Not bad wins. Lost to a 5-3 guy in LFA. Beat a 5-2 guy when he's 6-1. 3-3 and he's 5-1. Honestly, his resume is not too bad, given his record. His resume is not too bad. As an amateur, he did go 4-2. I mean, he's fine. Not super impressed, but he's fine. Going up against Steven Nguyen, the Ninja, 8-1 as a pro. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He is the -245 favorite out of Kansas. He's 30 years old. He's making his return as well, is he not? I guess we'll see here in a sec. He's at a Fortis MMA. Oh, he's making his third appearance. 1-1 on Contender Series. 1-0 in LFA. I beat a 5-0 guy and a 5-2 guy in his last fights. Went to decision against the undefeated Cat. Knocked out Jorge Juarez in the first round. Lost via flying knees to Ilon Cruz in 2019 on the Contender Series. Before then, beat a 3-2 guy, 9-7, 1-0. And the guy who beat the 5-0 guy was also on Contender Series in 2021. That was his last fight, by the way. His last fight was in 2021. So he has not fought for a while. As an amateur, he did go 5-0. So that is crazy. He won his last Contender Series fight, did not get a contract, won via unanimous decision against a 5-0 guy, and has not fought since. Before then, again, respect, knocked out a 5-2 guy. Before then was on Contender Series, he got knocked out via flying knee. Man, this one's tough because of his layoff. You know what, Shane? I'll go the underdog on this one. I'll go Arkansas. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Update the... Let's get Fight Center up here. And they're making their walkout here, so we'll have time to catch up on some of your comments. Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. As you know, absolutely love these Contender Series streams every single week. Love hanging out with you guys. Keep the comments coming. Smash that like button. We're trying to get to at least 30 likes on this video by the end of this stream. There's 30 of you right now in the live chat. If all of you smash that like button right now, we will smash our like goal. Isha, did you know that Guru is Gianni the Greek's biggest fan? Why? Because he schools him in picks every week? I hear he goes off on him every now and then. I liked when Guru made his tier list around Christmas and the New Year. That proved that he was the best MMA handicapper or whatever. No, boom, handicap. Get it? Handicapper. Last week on Contender, it came out with $300. Nice, Anthony on TV. Cunningham has a cool chest tattoo. Nguyen decision. She's looking Nguyen as well. Cunningham's cardio is questionable. Whoops, I don't know why I clicked that for the 3rd time. And I got Cunningham to top off my 2-pick parlay. $15 to win 108. Hope you win it too, buddy. That's why I hit the button the 3rd time. Go Cloudy, build my back roll again. Plus I had a horrible weekend, so I'm chilling, says Curtis. Curtis, it's good to see you, buddy. Que Mundo Paquino. I have no idea. Yeah, Contender Series is tough, man, because the underdogs can kind of, like regional MMA, can pull it off. Lately, I've been on a run with the UFC. I used to be able to call Cage Wars pretty well, but that is dried up. Shane's catching up with the beer bets. I was joking to hate Gianni. Okay, yeah, that's what I figured, because Gianni sucks. Oh, he's talking about the story right now. Damn. I'll have to watch the YouTube feature on him. I didn't watch like the UFC's preview show today. I'm not sure. I didn't hear it in the intro, but Activate A told me that AJ Cunningham's dad wanted to create Superhuman when him and his brothers were kids, so they would sneak, or he would put steroids in their food and drinks and whatnot. He tried to create those little Hulk kids. You remember that kid, by the way, in the late 90s and early 2000s, the little Hulk? Now he's just chilling. I think he makes music now. Cunningham is Bryce Mitchell's cousin. He'll be in his corner. Dude, he's from Arkansas. They all cousins. That's awesome. Arkansas. Give me them camo shorts. Yeah, I'm going for AJ Cunningham. Let's go. USA. I guess they're both from USA. USA. Oh, there's Bryce Mitchell. Looking lean right now, Bryce Mitchell. He has a fight coming up, does he not? Dude, Bryce Mitchell looks like he just cut weight for a fight. Easy way to pronounce Nguyen. Say it quickly. So yeah, AJ Cunningham, 3-fight win streak. Like I said, let me know your predictions if you haven't already, folks. I am going for the underdog here. Honestly, just because he's been active. Nguyen hasn't fought since 2021. And his last fight was a victory on Contender Series. Damn, Dan Healy called Cunningham's dad a terrible guy. Yeah. So that was the story that the Activate Day was shared. Unbreakable is how Laura Sanko described him. Look at his family and friends. Oh man, that is a crew. I love it. Oh damn! So his dad was part of a gang? That's crazy. Cunningham has confidence, says Shane. And here we go. Stephen Nguyen making his walkout now as well. Third time on the Contender Series. He has 1-1 on Contender Series. He got knocked out via flying knee in his first attempt. He won his second fight via unanimous decision, but that was in 2021. But not immortal like Matt Brown. Dude, Matt Brown, I absolutely love Matt Brown. And he's still knocking people out with elbows. What's up, Son MMA? Good to see you, buddy. Only Matt Brown is immortal. That is true. That is true. Only Matt Brown is immortal. I cannot believe that he is still knocking people out with elbows. I love it. I hope Matt Brown keeps fighting for at least like a couple more years, but just feed him the old guys. Feed him the old guys, like, because he fought what was it, Court McGee, which that was a perfect matchup for both of them. Court getting pretty old as well. Steven Nguyen is a lot bigger, lying about their height. 5 first-round finishes for Stephen Nguyen, by the way. I'm doing great, man. Hope you're doing well, too. Hope you're having a great start to your week. I'll be happy to see Jim Miller at UFC 300. Yes, sir. All right, round 1 coming up here, guys. Tail of the tape on screen. I kind of like how they don't do like a big announcement in the Apex here. It's like, I show the tail of the tape and we get right to it. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. So get your predictions in the live chat if you haven't already. And let's get right into the first round.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Oh, and a side kick right out of the gate there by Cunningham. Checked the leg kick there on Nguyen by Cunningham. Cunningham in the blue, Nguyen in the red. Oh, and a nice right hand there by Cunningham. Nguyen threw a right and Cunningham with another left-right combo. Both of them look light on their feet here. Each of them landed a good shot there in that exchange. Good job by Cunningham to check that leg kick. And oh, Nguyen just landed a nice right hand on Cunningham. I'm not sure if he slipped or if he dropped him there. Nguyen with another big right hand that landed. Cunningham with a right of his own, but Nguyen landed 2 big shots here. Nice left to the body there in that combo by Cunningham. Okay, so he didn't get dropped with that punch. He slipped or he got kicked or whatever. Just watching this one. Oh, it's pronounced Nguyen. No, Nguyen. Nguyen. Like Ngannou. I love the way... Oh, and a nice left there by Cunningham on the entry as he goes for the hooks. I love the way Rampage Jackson pronounces Ngannou. Nguyen. 3 minutes and 25 seconds on the clock. Who do you think you are, Mr. Grant? Benjamin? Oh, and a nice right and a left there by Nguyen. A good job by checking that leg kick again is Cunningham. Cunningham with the right uppercut and left hook. They're each landing really good shots here. I don't even know who's winning yet. Win, says King James. What's up, James? I see an eye poke coming. We got King James and Charles Barkley in the live chat now. Nice right uppercut again by Cunningham. They each land a couple shots in the pocket again. 2 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. Mr. 100K, baby.
Emotional damage.
Whoops, I meant to click this one. There we go. Ooh, nice counter left and right by Cunningham. The left to the body. Another left by Cunningham. Straight left there by Nguyen. Man, Marley, what's up, man? Marley, I don't know if I'm going to regret my Cunningham pick. Dude, he's a good underdog regardless. Nguyen, again, hasn't fought for almost 2 years. And Cunningham has been active and he's game. Nguyen's wearing more damage here. Nguyen lands a good straight left, but Cunningham landing the better combos. Cunningham with another left. But Cunningham, someone mentioned in the live chat his cardio. He's already breathing deep right now. And we have 1 minute 53 seconds left on the clock. Oh yeah, Cunningham's already starting to slow down here. Straight left jab by Cunningham. Straight left by Nguyen. Another straight left by Nguyen. Nguyen's nose is bleeding though, and I don't think I think it's cut. 1 minute 30 seconds on the clock. High kick attempt there by Cunningham at the end of his combo. Each of them blocked a shot there. Cunningham tried for another combo. Two good shots to the body there by Cunningham. Something's in the air tonight. These fights are on fire. Right? Oh, another 1-2 by Nguyen. And a right by Nguyen. And a left by Nguyen. 53 seconds on the clock. Dude, man like Marley, everyone just showing up to brawl here today. It is awesome. We are spoiled here. Week 6, Dana White's Contender Series, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to everyone who is watching. Smash that like button if you are entertained here tonight. Nice spinning elbow attempt there by Cunningham. Clinch work here. Nice knee to the body by Cunningham. Cunningham with a good hands in the pocket. Straight left by Nguyen. I said Nguyen again, right? Nguyen. Straight left by Nguyen. 15 seconds left in this first round. Keep your hands up, Cunningham. Oh, now they're each wearing their a lot of damage here. As Cunningham has a cut there under his left eye, and looks like Cunningham hit Nguyen low. And even though there's 9 seconds left. So looks Nguyen's wearing the damage on his nose. Their eyes are a little sore, and you see under that left eye of Cunningham, he's wearing a little bit of damage as well. Also trying to go for a high knee there was Cunningham, and his foot tagged the balls of Nguyen. All right, we're back at it with the final 5 seconds. And oh, nice 2 shots to the body there by Cunningham. Oh, and Nguyen drops Cunningham right at the bell. Save by the bell, and Cunningham is still in it. Oh, he wobbles. He wobbles. Can he walk back to his corner? Saved by the bell. Nguyen dropped him and he went limp there for just a moment. Nguyen landed a few more big shots. Well, Nguyen wins that round. Nguyen wins that round, ladies and gentlemen, because of that. Right at the buzzer. Cunningham leaves his chin open there, going for those body shots, and Nguyen drops him. He goes limp for a bit, starts landing some hard shots, and the bell rings. Oh, huge right hand, and he was just out, dude. Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 indeed. Yeah, he got it for sure. Third straight fight with 100 strike attempts in the first round. It's amazing. Amazing. AJ Cunningham, 176 strikes, 69 landed. Nguyen, 123 strikes thrown, 65 landed, and he gets one knockdown as well. All right, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. Just bleed. That back of the head hammer fist. It still is on cable. TSN in Canada, and I believe it's on ESPN and ESPN Plus. I don't know about the States, but I know in Canada it's on cable. Outside look, it's also on Fight Pass. Completely illegal follow-up shot. Right uppercut by Cunningham, straight left jab by Nguyen. I think Dana's bad mood from the weekend has changed. Usually when he has a good weekend, he's grumpy because he's, having a good time there over the weekend. Straight left jab there by Cunningham, and he's a little like burnt out. And we saw that on, what was it, week 3 when Tulio didn't get a contract. And that one woman who put together a really good fight, that one Brazilian girl, she didn't get a contract either. Left hand there by Nguyen. Oh, Nguyen landed another 2 big shots there on Cunningham. Cunningham is just swinging for the fences, dropping his hands, wearing a ton of damage here. Oh, straight left by Nguyen. Edgar Rojas, Nguyen's winning. He dropped Cunningham at the end of the first round. He's just landing the better shots here. Thanks for joining, buddy. Nguyen is winning. 3 minutes and 27 seconds. Straight left jab there by Nguyen. Got to keep his hands up, man. Cunningham's got to keep his hands up. Straight left by Nguyen. I don't know, man. This ain't Muay Thai. I'm not arguing that it's close to a finish as you get, but like, I mean, I guess. I get, I mean, you definitely have an argument. I could be wrong, but regardless, Cunningham's losing the second round too. He would have won if he just walked off. That's true. 2 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, and another right hand by Nguyen. Cunningham attacking the body again, but every time he attacks the body, he drops his hands, and he's got to be careful with those counters too. When he's swinging that left hook now, he's leaving his right side open. This will be cool if Cunningham could make his way back to the fight, because personally, I would have quit. You make your opponent face plant, it's on 10-8, then there is no 10-8. He tripped. It's supposed to be given when the fighters nearly finish a fight and wins the round. Well, then I guess I'm wrong, the Notorious. But I'm still not going to go straight Muay Thai like you guys. 10-9. So impressed with Cunningham's toughness. Oh, and a nice counter right there by Nguyen. I keep saying Nguyen. Why is that not the way it's pronounced? That makes no sense. Anyways. Nguyen. A nice right hand there by Cunningham. Nguyen. Oh, Nguyen just cracked him with another right. Which makes no sense and is dumb. 1 minute on the clock. Oh, and some nice combos there by Nguyen. Oh, and Cunningham's hurt. He's wobbly. And a 1-2 by Nguyen. And Mark Smith walks in. Standing TKO for Nguyen. He wins the fight. Has not fought since 2021. Comes back and puts on that performance. That was incredible.
Oh my God.
Incredible stuff there.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking.
Cunningham going to be in his mid-40s by the end of this fight. If you had to choose between Fight Pass or ESPN Plus, which would you get? Probably Fight Pass, just because I'd rather watch more regional than the UFC. Standing stoppage totally justified. Yep. That was some Korean zombie ass shit. Mark Smith is terrible. Yeah, he ain't great. He ain't great. I don't like them stoppages, to be honest. I mean, at that point, he's not going out. Glad I didn't get the decision prop. Hey, AJ Cunningham. Hey, AJ Cunningham. He's tough as nails, man. Props to him, but wow, he took a lot of damage. 128 shots. 85 to the, or 116 to the head. Got knocked out once. Got knocked down once as well, and almost put out. So the favorite, after a long layoff, gets the TKO, and he will likely get the contract here tonight. Third time's a charm, ladies and gentlemen. Third time's a charm. Again, let me know your thoughts on the fight so far tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know who or which option you voted for in the poll question. How many contracts does Uncle Dana award tonight? 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. Let me know in the live chat. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat every single Tuesday for Contender series, and then we post our streaming schedule for the rest of the week and all weekend, either Tuesday nights or Wednesday mornings. Huge weekend of combat sports, ladies and gentlemen. And whether we start Thursday and then load up Friday with like 2 or 3 events, Saturday with 2 or 3 events, I will let you guys know. All right. Let's get Tapology back on screen here, and we will get your guys' comments, and we will highlight the next fighters. Shane already beating me in the beer bets. 2 more fights left. Shane, where are we at with the beer bets? Am I going to lose this one again? All right, we have heavyweights coming up here, folks, which could either continue the streak of good fights or absolutely be a buzzkill. We shall see. We shall see. On Friday, yes. Sunday, probably not. We're tied right now. Okay. I got the first fight wrong. 3-0 for Charles Barkley. Nice, dude. I got minus 120. Steven around 20 seconds before the knockdown. Talk about luck. He went to minus 2,000 after. Damn. Mark Smith should be fired. For these refs have no consequences for their terrible jobs. I know they can't even face the media. I don't like the stoppage, but Cunningham was getting pieced up bad and definitely not looking like he was gonna go out. Yeah, I think he gave him. I don't know. I didn't mind the stoppage either. You guys gotta save the fighters from themselves sometimes. Oh, Steven looked dialed, man. He was like, my mindset was like, I was gonna die tonight, or he was gonna die tonight. Or I guess he was gonna die tonight, or else I was gonna die tonight, sort of thing. His friends and family just going crazy there. They're like home watch party. That's awesome to see. That is awesome. All right, next fight, folks. Let's highlight it here. Shane and my beer bet is tied. We got 2 more fights left, Shane. Pretty much got to go head to head here, but we have Brazil up against Brazil in the heavyweight division, ladies and gentlemen. We got a 23-year-old Eduardo Neves going up against Jhonata Diniz, Jhonata Diniz, 5-0 as a pro. He is minus 160. He's the favorite. Da, 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 da. He beat an 11-8 guy in his last fight. 1-0, 1-0. Debut 22-23. Kickboxer in glory. ACB. Has only really faced one notable opponent in mixed martial arts. Former heavyweight kickboxer who hasn't faced much competition in MMA. That's basically this Diniz guy, who is the favorite at minus 160. Eduardo Neves, 7-1. Come on, Tapology. Come on, Tapology. You can do it. You can do it. 7 KO TKO, 0 submission, 0 decision. He's finished all his opponents. 3-0 in LFA, 0-1 in Contender Series. So he's coming back for a second Contender Series run. He is on a 2-fight win streak right now. He beat a 6-0 guy and a 10-4 guy. I'm picking this guy to win. Lost to a 5-0 guy before then, beat 5-0 guy, 2-0, 1-1. I mean, you just look at his resume. Fought in Jungle Fight, fought in Contender Series, fought in LFA. Thunder fight. I mean, just better resume overall. I'm going with Eduardo Neves being the underdog, no less, on this one. That is my pick. Let me know your pick in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 30 likes on the video by the end of the night. 30 likes, easy, easy. I know we can do it. If all you smash that like button right now, we will 100% get it. Okay, Mr. Muay Thai. Jeez. 4-0 for the guys who come back 3 times in Contender Series. That's pretty cool. But to get my Tapology up to 64%, 203 to 115. I'm pretty much the GOAT in predictions-ish. Directly from 2017 judging criteria, judges must consider giving the score of 10-8 when a fighter impacts their opponent significantly in a round, even though they do not dominate the action. Also, sad times for Cunningham family in the stands. Have to see that beat down. Shane's torn on this one. Continued effectiveness in striking, grappling, which lead to a diminishing of a fighter's energy, confidence, abilities, and spirit. All of these come into a direct result of negative impact. Diniz, round 1 KO. What's up, motherfucker? What's up, Through House? Great to see you, buddy. How's your night going? Jaden, what's going on, buddy? When a fighter is hurt with a strike showing a lack of control or ability, these can be defining moments in the fight. Then the round, the judge should consider the score of fight 10-8. You know what the dumbest part about all of that is? 10-point must should just not be in mixed martial arts. It should be in kickboxing and boxing. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. It's one of the two things that makes, honestly, the UFC rule set silly and a joke and soft, in my opinion. Is it Babcock versus Biz on Dana White's Contender Series? I got the kickboxer. But thanks for sharing the rules, buddy. Appreciate you. Oh, we'll go head to head. I got Diniz. Okay, I'll lock it in. I got Neves. Going with the underdog. Look what happened last week with the 2 Brazilian heavyweights. That is true. That is true. Neither of these guys seem that impressive, but it's a good card, so I might be wrong. That being said, he's not a heavyweight. He should be fighting at 205. I got Neves. What's up, Darren? Good to see you, buddy. I just want to share that because I think 10-8 isn't as hard to earn as judges tend to score it. I feel like this last year, we've seen more 10-8s than I can ever remember, to be perfectly honest. Maybe not just this year. Maybe 2021 as well. I got Diniz KO, TKO for 4-leg, plus 1,000 parlay to win. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
I wish you all the best. He does seem like a good underdog. Yeah, his resume, but maybe he just doesn't have that menacing power like his opponent. I don't know. I don't know. See, I don't for MMA. I wholeheartedly disagree for MMA. For kickboxing, Muay Thai, and boxing makes it makes sense. And I like the way Glory does. I like the live scoring as well. I hate it for like that is why the UFC will never even be close to my favorite promotion. It's one of the reasons. Like even if they brought back knees to the grounded opponents, it still wouldn't be. One will always take it because of that rule set, and I love it. I love it. Again, I'm not trying to argue it's better. I'm just saying preference. I will never be UFC will never be my favorite promotion until that is fixed and they get knees to grounded opponents. Soccer kicks, I will forfeit that. The UFC will never allow soccer kicks in my lifetime, and whatever. I'll take what I can get if the other two are options. Good man, doing my last university assignment and watching Dana White Contender Series. Not bad for a Wednesday morning. Indeed, buddy. Indeed. Good luck on your assignment, my man. And glad you're with us watching Contender Series. Going with the big Brazilian guy. I agree, though. 10-point must is terrible. Only exists because MMA had to come in under athletic commissions that only understand the system. No, I understand it. I just don't like it. This is a pick'em, to be honest. Heavyweight stand and bang is always risky to pick. I think Neves goes for the KO and gasses. How can a 10-point must system work if a punch or kick isn't never thrown? As in a ground-based MMA fight in the rule set, it makes no sense. Been sick for 7 days straight, recovering my voice. Oh, man, well, I hope you're feeling better. Diniz walking out here looking like an absolute terrifying individual. Ethan, LFA is pretty big. And yes, there's one champ in each weight class. I'm pretty sure LFA has an amateur belt as well now. I know Cage Fury does. Glad these fights have been really entertaining. Absolutely. Well, again, Darren, hope you feel better soon, buddy. Look at that bent nose. Dude, this guy is a terrifying individual. I like the AI scoring a PFL 100-point system that scores 102 perfect round. Punishes fighters that take a round off. Mr. Grant, that would never happen, but there's rules in place for when the damage is tied. You know what I think overall? Like, we just need no 10-point must system. We just need we just need Gracie rules. The fight doesn't end until one person taps. We're all on streaming platforms anymore. We don't need pay-per-view times. We don't need any of that stuff. It's all online. The fights can go forever. Let's just no time limit. Like, we'll have rounds, but we'll just continue rounds. So fights are infinite rounds, man. The way it should be done. Let's go full-on Gracie rules. Let's go, baby. What is up, Kaimana? We already did our breakdown, but I am picking Neves to win this one. What about you? Exactly. Nate Diaz doesn't lose. He just runs out of time, baby. The way mixed martial arts was supposed to be. Until one person gives up. All right. Round one, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it on.
Diniz went to a distance with Glory Goat. Rico was one-sided, but he went the distance. 5 contracts tonight. Got a feeling. You guys are overlooking the dark side of why it is the way it is with scoring and judging. It's just another way to rig a fight. The fight's already rigged. Have you not seen some of these 30-27s that are coming out here? I would rather the fighters just then be incentivized to end the fights. Spinning heel kick attempt there by Neves and a 1-2 by Diniz. Anthony, you'll never convince me otherwise, even if you make good arguments. It's because it's preference. I will never like an MMA promotion that has a 10-point must system as much as one that doesn't. And that's just me. I got Diniz. I agree. Rose versus Carlo 3 Gracie rules. Oh my God. Well, one would have had to do something eventually, right? It would have fixed that fight. What's up, Lamthan? Again, appreciate the conversation here, guys. I'm a psycho though, right? I grew up in the Gracie era, and Pride was my shit. But anyways, let's get back to the fight here. 3 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. Keep the comments coming. If I miss them, we'll get back to them or just comment them again. Neves does a little troll there. Nice right hand by Neves. Neves with the straight left. They're just throwing in the pocket here. Are these big boys? They ain't going to the ground. Neves moving forward. Trying to throw a big right hand there was Diniz. Diniz eventually. Round 13 goes to Rose for a leg kick. Well, someone has to give up, which means someone has to do some damage, right? Right hand there by Diniz. Again, I'm not advocating for that. I'm a psycho, though, folks. Stepping in and missing is Diniz. Diniz got Neves up against the cage, though, and landed a nice right hand, and he still has him up against the cage, pressuring. I don't know why he threatened with that knee there. That did nothing but get Neves the way out of that position. Let that guy hang. Two minutes and 33 seconds on the clock. Oh, and a nice right hand by Diniz. They've each taken some damage here now, guys. Nice straight right jab by Neves. And a right hook. Left hook blocked there by Diniz. Diniz with a good knee and a right hand. Oh, that might have hurt Neves. Neves is hurt. Oh, and Diniz just drops Neves with a right hand. Neves right back up to his feet and a 1-2 by Diniz, followed by another right. Dude, Neves is still hurt. Neves is still hurt. Don't walk in with that stupid knee, Diniz. High kick attempt by Neves. Right hand by Diniz now. Diniz with a left and a right. Neves is going to go down, baby. Neves with a right as he moves in. Oh, and a straight left he eats by Diniz and a right, and Neves goes down, and it is all over. It is all over. The favorite, Jhonata Diniz, 6-0, knocks out, sends Neves down. Timber, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Emotional damage.
Wow. Come on, Neves. I picked you as the underdog.
I'm not impressed by your performance.
Oh, a nice knee. I mean, he's got a good chin. He took so many big strikes. So many big strikes in that one. All right. The comments are flooding here, so let me try to catch up. Yeah, and he gets KO'd. The guy in the red coat. It is over. Unlucky fatty. Love this channel now, but Contender Series is whack. UFC is bloated, overrated, and fixed. Alpha male, I love you even more now that you know that as far as preference for me goes, one championship, KSW, Ryzen, UFC, Octagon, Bellator, PFL, or not even Bellator, every other good regional, then PFL. Let's go plus 1,000 parlay hits, baby.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
What's up, King Leon? That and no knees or kicks to grounded opponents rule is horrible. I love it, King Leon. You'll never convince me otherwise. I do think that soccer kicks are a little much, but oh, so wait, and the no knees to grounded opponents rule is horrible. Yes, okay, so wait, you're agreeing with me. Sorry, I read that as the opposite. Yes, we need knees to grounded opponents. We need knees to grounded opponents. Piotr Jan would still be champion if knees were allowed to grounded opponents. 6 first round KOs, damn. Mess around and find out. Nice parlay hit. Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
C should have never been an underdog. UFC and DraftKings in bed with each other. Neves was the underdog. Yeah, one is awesome. Tonight, not that good. Yeah, on the UFC though, I did good. The only pick I really regret is Tiyuvasa. The other ones, I mean, hey, not upset with them at all. 4-0 for Mr. Grant, though. Shane's been on a run with his picks, though, in the beer bet, so credit to him. Curtis Clock, Diniz in round 1 plus 145, cash it. Diniz KO, TKO, or disqualification plus 110, cash it. Fighter wins inside that distance. Diniz minus 110, cash it. Under 1.5, minus 260, cash it, cash it, cash it. Cash it, baby, let's go. That is awesome to see. That is awesome to see.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh, that is awesome, buddy. I maybe was a little too invested in that fight, a little bit, but hey, it won you some money, so there you go. There you go. All right, main event of the evening coming up here next, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, we are to the main event of the evening, and honestly, I'm predicting, assuming we get a finish or this main event is an absolute war like I predict it might be, we're seeing 5 contracts again tonight. If we saw 5 freaking contracts last week, freaking contracts last week, there is no way, assuming this next fight is an absolute dog shit, we're not seeing 5 contracts again this week. There's no way. Look how happy Dana White is. Look how happy Dana White is. He's going to, even if this fight is kind of a stinker compared to the rest, he's going to be looking at this fight through his shiny glasses right now, and he's going to give the winner of this fight a contract anyways. I guarantee it. Anyways. If I missed your comments, get them back in the live chat. Smash that like button on the video. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. If I miss your comments during the rundown, I will get back to it. Just you wait. If it's important, just comment it again so I don't miss it in the group there. All right. Whoops. Knocking off my headphones here. I'm so freaking stoked. James Llontop? He is Goku. 13-2 as a pro. He's out of Peru. He is 24 years of age. Minus 175 favorite. He is 5-0 in his last 5 fights. 11 in a row, says the broadcast right now. 24 years old. 7 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 5 decision. 10-0 in FFC. He has not fought in Inca. He has not fought in Inca. I repeat, he has not fought in Inca. Watch, there's going to be like 1 Inca fight on here. I like that. I like that. Look at his resume. God damn. If he was in Inca, his resume would not be this good. I'm telling you that much. 20-9, 1916, whatever. 20-11, 5-0, 6-2, 8-2, and he was 4-2. I mean, I like this resume, man. I like this resume for a guy fighting on the regional scene, and FFC is solid. Although the last Inca card did have some good fights on it, I mean, it is not a deep promotion yet, but shout out to Inca and Peru. The slight underdog out of the United States, out of Texas. He's 27 years of age. Hard knock Malik Lewis, 6-1 as a pro. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He won his last fight. Come on, Tapology. I literally ate cereal for the first time in 2 years the other day, and now all these ads are for cereal. That is terrifying. 5 KO, TKO, 1 submission, 0 decision. He's finished all his opponents. 1-0 in the LFA, 0-1 on Contender Series. Beat Paulo Silva on the regional scene. KO, TKO in the 3rd round. 8-6 guy, whatever. Lost to Trevor Peak via ground and pound in the 2nd round last year in Contender Series. Trevor Peak, the frickin' walking forward hammer's fist machine. Trevor Peak, that's who he lost to. Before then, beat a 15-3 Marcos Vinicius via triangle choke. Beat a 4-3 guy. 1-8. That's not a good win, but be a 2-0 guy when he was 1-0. Given where he's at in his career, right? 6-1. He's actually has some good wins on his resume as well. And on the amateur scene, he went 7-0, undefeated, beating some pretty good guys. 6-1, 5-3, and well, a guy who fought a lot despite not having a good record. Oh, man, this one's tough. Oh, come on, Tapology. Come on, Tapology. You're killing me here. You're killing me here. This one's tough because though Hard Knock doesn't have the experience in that of Goku has over here, he has developed in North America, which when you develop him and fight MMA in North America, you at least like learn the ropes here. even like the smaller gyms are really good gyms compared to smaller gyms, you know, out in Peru, for example. But this guy's resume speaks for itself. I'm going with the favorite. I'm going with Son Goku. Let's go Peru, baby. Let's go Peru. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat, folks. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Let me know your predictions. Final fight of the card. Vote in the poll question. Smash the like button on this video as well. Let's get this motherfucker to 30 likes. All right. Fighters about to make their walk out now. Up to the ticker on the bottom of the screen. It is a lightweight fight, ladies and gentlemen. You heard my prediction. I want to hear yours. Peru for the 10. I need this for 5 from 5. Got to go with Goku, but Malik's reach is pretty crazy. For the beer bet, we'll say you're taking Lewis to go for the tie. I ain't taking Lewis. Bisping said everyone on the card gets a contract. I'm on the side of violence. I think I'm going to take the under and not pick a side on this one. Inca FC is the pinnacle of mixed martial arts. Honestly, the featured fight, so the third last fight on their last card was amazing. It was a 3-round brawl. They just stood in the pocket and just threw. It was awesome. It was awesome. We've covered Inca. We've done a fight companion for Inca. He has not fought in Inca, no. But all the favorites are winning. Could be 6 contracts with that first fight. I went 8-4 on the weekend. The only picks I regret is Izzy and Shane Young. Those were bad picks. I don't think Izzy was a bad pick. Everybody picked Izzy. So you weren't on an island for sure. Bam Bam was a bad pick. I regretted that one, but I stayed true to it. I didn't change it, even though I picked it like I made a predictions video and I picked it a few days prior. That one I would have changed, but I stayed true to my original picks. I knew Shane Young was going to lose. He sucks. I knew he was going to get submitted. That one, that's the pick I'm most proud of personally. To be fair to Aljo, he wouldn't fight like that if it was one rules. Fair enough, fair enough. But it would encourage fighters not to fight like that, which would be awesome. An underdog winning hurts the books more than a favorite, so that makes... I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the conspiracy stuff. Okay, fine, Shane. For the beer bet, we'll say I'm taking Lewis. But I don't think he's going to win. Lose round 2. Let's go 5. Oh. Lewis has a questionable gas tank. Have I changed my mind on Sean Strickland yet? What do you mean? I'm 7-1 on bets tonight. I needed this after 294. I went with Strickland. Got to go with the American. Let's think I want to make this very clear because there were some people in the last stream who didn't understand this. I was rooting for Strickland, but in my official picks and my breakdown on the channel in the video, I picked Izzy to win. I'm not going to sit here and backpedal and pretend like I didn't pick Izzy to win, but I was rooting for Sean Strickland. You can check the tape. 2 dudes with face tats, so you know these guys are committed to not getting white-collar jobs. I mean, do I like him now? I always liked him. I never disliked him. So it hasn't changed because I never really liked Izzy too much either. I liked him. I mean, I respected his good fights, but they weren't super entertaining. At least Strickland's fights were A, more entertaining, and B, he's just as or more active than Izzy, which is cool to see. Are making their walkouts now, guys. And for 155ers, pretty big dudes. Good luck on your under. I know you were more anti-Izzy than pro-Strickland. That's why I asked. Oh, I got you. I mean, I'm happy he won. I like rooting for the underdogs regardless. So it's funny that I'm not actually rooting for Rodtang in that fight because he should be the underdog. He should be terrified. I think he is terrified. I still think he's going to run. I'm still putting my money on him running versus Dylan Dennis. But no, Super Leg is the underdog, so even more happy to root for him now. This is probably the first Dana White Contender Series card where there's like the most pick'em card there was, 3 including this one. Did you see Sean duct taped his belt? No way. That's hilarious. Guy's the GOAT. That's awesome. DraftKings is the worst odds. Like I said, UFC and DraftKings are in bed together. I mean, DraftKings is paying the UFC a lot of money. What was it? 3.5. What was it? What was the deal? 3. I forget what it was, but it was something huge. I spoke to Chael about what you said. He said you were so wrong. Trust Uncle Chael. You talked to Uncle Chael about Super Leg versus Rodtang. What does Uncle Chael watch a lot of Muay Thai? I know he's worked with one championship for a little bit. What's up, Piero? Good to see you. This fight hasn't started yet, buddy. It has not started yet. Dylan Dennis is a good bet. He's not just going to show up to lose. Don't be surprised if he gasses. Look, what's up, saying King Leon? I think he has a better chance to show up to his fight versus Rodtang to his, because Rodtang is a coward and Rodtang is terrified of Super Leg. He already backed out of their fight once. And now with smaller gloves, oh man. Oh man. In a ring, not a cage? Oh my goodness. It's over. Is Peru taking over the UFC? We've been killing it. I got James just by conspiracy. Izzy definitely had something wrong with him. He's just too much of a warrior to make excuses to go back out, though. I would take Lewis, but the ABCs always bet on cardio. I thought it said UFC on James' neck. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops, wrong fight there. All right, main event of the evening, round 1. Let's get it on. Let's see if we get another finish here. And if not a finish, let's see if we get an absolute war. Let me know your picks in the live chat if you haven't commented them yet, ladies and gentlemen. And still time to vote in the poll question. He was a warrior in the Gastelum fight. 4 minutes and 24 seconds. But that was about it. 4 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. 350 million is the deal with the UFC and DraftKings. Okay. That's good. That's huge. Because I think it was bigger than their crypto one. Not by much. Oh, a nice right hand there by Llontop. I thought it was Llontop. He's just got double L's in his name. Llontop. Well, looking for the takedown here is Lewis. Good takedown defense by Llontop thus far. Oscar going for Llontop. Sorry if that was loud. I don't know, Alpha Male. Did you see the Kelvin Gastelum fight? That was way more of a war than the Sean Strickland fight. 3 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. Suggest that Kevin Gastelum is woke too after he puts on the way he fights. Don't agree with that either, buddy. 3 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. I am not a smart guy, but thank you for that comment. I am easily the dumbest one in the room here. I'm just a fan of the sport. 3 minutes on the clock. You guys are way smarter than me. 2 minutes and 55 seconds and a 1-2 by Lewis. Lewis swing with that right and he misses. Oh, and he slips. Does Lewis there on his back here, trying to throw some heels up. 2 minutes and 41 seconds. Trying to enter his guard there is Llontop. Llontop does, but it's a high guard there. Lewis is threatening him. Lewis is scrambling a little bit. Scramble by Lewis. He's back up to his feet here, and he gets the body lock on Llontop, and a nice takedown by Lewis here. Another scramble by Llontop, and Llontop looking to get back up to his feet, and he does. Great scrambles here. 2 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock. Nice foot stomp there by Llontop. My new favorite fighter in the UFC. New favorite fighter in the UFC. Shout out to him. Good old foot stomp. Takes me back to the good old days. The Gracie days. Woman, 52 seconds. Oof. Michael Bisping. High ceiling, low floor when it comes to commentary. Today, let's just say he's nowhere near his ceiling. Loose wrestling is good, but can he keep it up? That is the question. That is the question. One minute and 30 seconds on the clock. Left hand there by Llontop. And and a big right hand by Lujas to set up that level change. Doesn't get it. Ultimate Footsie Championship. 1 minute on the clock. Body shot by Llontop. Inside low kick by Llontop. Good head movement there by Llontop as well. Lujas can't tag him with that jab. It's the real Charles Barkley. He's a huge MMA fan. His wrestling is all right. He hasn't done much with it and can't keep his position. Strong, I would say, versus maybe really good wrestling. Ooh, a nice knee to the body. Ooh, and a nice kick there by Lujas. Outside low kick by Llontop, and he's starting to pick apart that outside knee of Lujas as well. I thought at first that tattoo right above his knee was the swelling. And I was like, oh my God, did he really land those big shots? But no, he does have a tattoo. A red tattoo. Right above his left knee on the outside there. Oh, and a nice right hand by Llontop, and he tags Lujas. He hurt him. He hurt him. He rocked him there. But Lujas throws a high kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. Big shot there at the end of the round, and he rocked him. He rocked him. Llontop rocked Lujas there at the end of the first round. Let me know who you think won that first round, folks, in the comments here. And if you haven't already, smash that like button and vote in the poll question. All right, Malik Lewis, 17 significant strikes. Llontop, 23. 80 strikes thrown by Llontop, 62 landed, 23 significant. 10 to head, 6 to the body, 7 to the leg, 1 minute and 23 seconds of control time. Malik Lewis, 48 strikes thrown, 19 landed, 17 significant, 6 to the head, 9 to the body, 2 to the legs, 53 seconds of control time, 2 for 8 on the takedown. Second round coming up next year. 10-9, Llontop. Goku by KO, says Jaden. Charles Barkley was a beast. He could have done some damage in MMA with proper training. Yeah, way better in MMA than in golf, for sure. That right hand probably won him the round. I agree. Llontop, Peru, taking over UFC Latin America. Let's go. Yeah, there's a guy, Peruvian fighter, fighting just a few weeks ago. He was an underdog, and he had a beautiful performance. Jay Herbo still will say that he doesn't think he deserved a contract. I think he did. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
Big swing and a miss from Llontop. I just like the double L in the name, too. Llontop. 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Lujas thrown a lot behind those shots that he's missing with. Inside low kick by Llontop, and he has not found the range. Llontop with the right hand. Oh, and a nice right to the body. Four minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. Outside low kick by Lujas. Oh, and a knee to the body there by Lujas. Oh, and a right hand by Lujas. Trying to set up an overhand counter left by Jiontop. Evening, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, evening. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Fight night, UFC Noche, UFC night. I think the two Peruvian guys are fight in the PFL finals. Oh, okay. fight night. Three minutes and 15 seconds on the clock here. Llontop has a right underhook. Jockeying for position up against the cage. 3 minutes and 10 seconds. Nice right hand by Llontop, followed by left there as well. Nice body shot. Oh, that hurt him. That hurt Lewis. The shot to the body hurt him. He winced. Llontop looking to go for the body shot again. Oh, and a nice right uppercut by Lewis there. They're rope-a-doping, but that right kick to the body on Lewis really hurt him there. Llontop, he's got to get it again. He's got to land it again. Straight left jab. He's pressuring Lewis into the corner, and a nice left lands on Lewis. Llontop's piecing him apart here. High kick attempt. 2 minutes and 36 seconds. He's looking for that target. He's looking to that shot to the body again. Nice knee to the head. Nice right elbow. Lewis desperately going for a takedown. Doesn't get it. Llontop falls on top of him. Honestly, if I was Llontop, I would get right back up to my feet. Hammer. Oh, never mind. Hammer fist from the top. All right, Llontop, invite him back up. Invite him back up. Right hammer fist by Llontop as he enters the guard again. Couple more shots there by Llontop. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Yeah, again, if I was the Peruvian guy, I would get right back to my feet. Invite Lewis up as he was dominating him there in that final exchange. AJ, I don't think he got knocked out as he's still in it. But thanks for joining, AJ. Good to see you. They should have, yes. Won't pump on the under, too bad.
Emotional damage.
Thanks for the live stream, brother. Pronounced Jiontop in Spanish. It's a Quechuan last name. The double L's are pronounced as G and J. Oh, okay. So Jiontop. I like it. I like it. No problem, buddy. We do these every week. Nice left hands there by Jiontop. 63 significant strikes to 29 by Lewis. The top lion. Plenty of opportunities to finish, though. It's very long on top. Yeah, but Lewis is scrambling. I might bet on Rosas Jr. getting slept this weekend. He might, dude. He's got no stand-up. Side control here by Jiontop. Lewis is still scrambling here. Oh, I'm looking for a back take here, or at least back control here with Jiontop. Jiontop's continuing to land left hands as Lewis tries to scramble and get back up to his feet. 35 seconds left on the clock here. Nice knee to the body. He's got to be careful, though. He's not allowed to hit knee to the face. It's the dumbest rule in UFC, which is the reason why this is a sissy-ass league. It's the reason why this league is soft. It's the reason why this league will never actually be a true mixed martial arts league and is actually a disgrace in you know the grand scheme of things. But anyways, we won't go down that rabbit hole. 10 seconds left on the clock here. No, we will go down that rabbit hole. If there were knees allowed to grounded opponents, that fight would be over right now. But no, the UFC, they don't care. And that is it for the second round. If there were knees to grounded opponents, the fight would have ended right there. But anyways, end of the second round. Another great round by James Jiontop. If anything, more dominant in that round than in the first. And Lewis is gassed, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts in the live chat. Lewis is gassed. Damn, Conor McGregor mod was right. Again, AJ, I don't think he wants a way out at all. AJ, are you watching this fight, brother? Are you watching this fight? Just me thinks neither of these guys don't deserve a contract currently. Really don't see where Lewis got his ego from his striking. I like Jiontop. I don't mind it. I think he has to get a finish, though, to get a contract. He is landing some big shots, and he almost finished his opponent. Didn't he give those contracts out like candy? Well, he did last week. The week before, he seemed pissy. I don't think he needs to throw in the towel, dude. Again, what fight are you watching? AJ, I love that you're here, buddy. And I love the different opinion, but what fight are you watching? Ooh, that elbow might have been to the back of the head. This is a 10-8 round also, but I won't be surprised if the judges don't give it to him. I mean, look, AJ, I'm not arguing that James Jiontop is not winning this fight. He is winning this fight 2 rounds to none. But like, we've seen way worse fights where fighters' corner hadn't thrown the towel. For you to suggest that is craziness, my man.
Let's get it on.
Third round. Let's get it on. Yes, AJ. Yes, you're the only one. Charles, by the way, you can mod me at any time, Isha. I won't charge you for my services. Okay. I can do that, Charles. I trust you. Four minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Jiontop's relentless, forcing Lujas to take a bad or worse decision. Smart fighter. Nice right hand by Jiontop. Lujas swinging with the left hand. 4 minutes and 14 seconds on the clock. Oh, a nice left to the body there by Lujas. Three minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. Looking for the takedown. Was Lujas not going to get it? Short left elbows are in right elbows and right hand by Jiontop. Lujas falling to the ground here. Jiontop forcing his way into the guard. Three minutes and 23 seconds on the clock. Oh, and a couple left hands on the side of Lujas here. Charles Barkley, what's your handle? Because obviously just writing Charles Barkley and I can't find it. Oh, and a nice right hand there by Lujas. Another right hook there by Lujas. Lujas is just swinging for the fences here, as he should, as he should. 2 minutes and 50 seconds here. Jiontop walking forward with a high kick there. Lujas breathing deeply here, just swinging crazy shots. Two minutes and 24 seconds on the clock. It says user not found. Anyways, I'll tinker with it and I'll set you up there later, buddy. Oh, and a nice right hand by Jiontop. He drops Lujas. Jiontop, left hands here. Lujas defending, trying to work to get back up here, but he is just so tired and getting beaten up here. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. And Jiontop right back on Lujas here. Just needs to drain Lujas a little bit more and he will break. I don't think Lujas is going to break, but he's definitely not getting any offense done this round. One minute and 19 seconds on the clock. One minute and 10 seconds. Mr. Grant, it's the email that if you go to like about on the page, it's the email attached there. Yeah, no problem, Charles. Happy to do so. Damn, Lujas. Yeah, he's hard to put away, man. He's tough. 45 seconds on the clock. Lujas on the bottom here. Let's see if he can get a triangle. Oh, and a good job by Jiontop for getting into side control here. Nice right elbow by Jiontop. Jiontop is relentless. Oh, looking for the choke here. Jiontop was threatening with the choke there. Didn't really even have the whole back take yet. It's pure domination in this third round. Pure domination. Lujas dying for a 5-5 contract. And Lujas on his feet swings a right, misses, and it is all over, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for Dana White Contender Series Week 6 as far as the fights. Honestly, I think four contracts, despite Another fighter throwing and landing over 200 strikes. I mean, Dana White might give him the contract just because of utter domination. 313 strikes thrown, 233 landed. He has, I think he had 2 knockdowns, but he's awarded 1. 64 shots to the head, 15 to the body, 14 to the legs, 6 minutes and 55 seconds of control time, 1 submission attempt, 1 for 1 on the takedown. I mean, he absolutely dismantled Lewis, who did throw 126, only landed 47, 41 significant, 22 to the head, 15 to the body, 4 to the legs, 1 minute control time, Q for 13 on the takedown. I mean, this was if you look at the stats here and the eye test, absolute domination of a win, ladies and gentlemen. Does that earn him a contract in a unanimous decision? We shall see. Last chance to vote in the poll question. Last chance to let me know your thoughts in the live chat. I will bring Tapology back on the screen here. Yeah, Lewis was tough here. Lewis News cardio failed him. Mother hot take, 6 contracts, 2 from the first fight. I knew hockey from home would be back. Never went to sleep. What's up? Are you live on the weekend? Yes, sir, Andrew. Wow, bro, that was one-sided. Shane thinks 5 again. Lewis, a tough guy. He's not getting that contract, though. And there it is. There's the win by James Jiontop. 14-2 record, and honestly, he has an impressive resume. Taking out not only decent, solid, and some really good fighters on the regional scene as well. What a great night. This was the best week of the season thus far for Dana White's Contender Series, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable first fight. Absolute war between both these guys. Great first round and second round finish by that of Polastri. Unbelievable. Well, 2 rounds for both of these guys. AJ Cunningham, just an absolute beast as well. Hard to put him away. Diniz and Neves, I mean, it didn't last long, but both of them threw some massive shots there. They both put on a show, and Diniz gets that one done. And James Jiontop, first round, back and forth. Second and third round, absolute domination, man. Absolute domination. He threw over 300 strikes. He landed over 250. That is ridiculous. I think all 5 of these guys are going to get a contract. I don't think anyone who loses is going to get a contract. I would like to see it. I don't have that feeling that Dana White breaks that rule, even though it's his own rule here tonight. But I do think that all 5 of these guys, well, and one gal, get contracts. That is my prediction. Locking it in. It's 10 weeks. 10 weeks. I think 7, to be honest. And if it's 6 and Lujas doesn't get a contract, she'll get signed as a late replacement if a strawweight pulls out of a fight. Yeah, I mean, again, I could see it. Just chilling and watching baseball, says Andrew. UFC's a meat grinder, my friends. Hockey from home voted 2-3, 4-5. James Jiontop. I am going to make some dinner and then I have to get back to work. I'm pulling an all-nighter. I have a podcast and the same podcast, but videos that I have to get done and posted before 6 a.m. Eastern. I'm a little disappointed in Dana for exploiting my... What? AJ, where are you getting your facts from, bro? And are you even watching the fights? AJ, hardly exploiting anybody, buddy. You are categorically wrong with this take here. How is he exploiting migrants to fill the Contender Series roster? Everybody on the roster here was crushed it, dude. AJ, how could you even make that comment when we were talking about guys and gals who lost their fights potentially earning contracts? Oh my God, he's got FFC tattooed on his neck. That's where he went 10-0 in. So AJ, I wholeheartedly disagree with you there. I mean, what are you streaming after Contender Series is over? I'm not streaming anything. I am working and making dinner. Exploiting how? Do you only want Americans in there? Yeah, I'm very confused. Actually, I'm out again. I think everyone is asleep, so I'll see you this weekend. Have a great night, Hog from home. I knew you'd come back. I'll get 100 subs by the weekend for sure. You should have I have a short coming out tomorrow. Nice. Yeah, the shorts always help you get subs. I'm sticking to my predictions. I think 3, not gonna lie, first 2 fights and Jiontop. I think he's from Peru. Oh, Hoggy from home. I am going, well, none today, but I'll be posting my schedule tonight or tomorrow. It's okay. That first F can be changed to a U. Bro tatted FFC on his neck. I hope they paid him big money for that free ad. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. Or I'm sure they did. One big payday, probably. Have a great night, Andrew. Thank you so much for joining. My name's Isha, Alpha Male. Thank you so much for joining, buddy. Sorry, what's your name of the host? Oh, you're just joining. No, honestly, we have enough fight fans who either troll or who are very much with crazy takes. So I've become numb to, I guess, jokes when it comes to just like chat, because I can't understand your cadence. So I took you as seriously as I take JL. My apologies, AJ. All right, we are listening in for Dana White's decision. Have a great night, King James. Yeah, sorry, AJ. Again, I can't hear the way in which you tell your jokes, and I just read those, and I think you're serious. I thought it was a JL level comment. Me too. I thought it was JL, to be perfectly honest. Wait, AJ, you've been here before. When we had our JL raid, AJ was here too. My friend's name started with an A, so give him a shout. Hawker from, I'm not going to give him a shout out if he doesn't have a name. You have to give me a name. I'm not going to give a letter a shout out. Who do you think I am? Isha's a cool name, by the way. Thank you. It's very unique. Appreciate you for joining, AJ. Dunk Take is my most viewed short, Isha. I got 5K views. That's awesome. That is true. That is true. You could add like a lol or like a haha or something like that too. I subscribed from Rush Hour. Dude, Rush Hour is awesome. Absolutely love Jay. He's a beauty. Yeah, he does great work as well. And it's awesome because like every now and then we'll overlap and we stream the same events. Like he was streaming Contender Series tonight as well. But usually on the weekend, like I'll do a few promotions that he doesn't do. So it's cool. And we both do kind of different promotions. I know he was doing K1 and streamed 9 straight hours. Unbelievable. Go subscribe to Rush Hour Fight Club if you haven't already, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, AJ. Appreciate you, buddy. Literally, AJ, I thought you were JL. JL, some crazy takes. I met in Ishita today. All right, we're listening in for Dana White right now. All right, first guy here. Matsumoto. Is he going to get the contract, Dana? So Dana's saying, you fought a guy who came in to win. There was no quitting him. Fight IQ is impressive, except you got to move your head. Oh, so Kasey Tanner got his win money tonight. And John Matsumoto, he is in the UFC. So it doesn't look like Kasey Tanner is going to get a UFC contract, but he did get his win money and he will likely get called back. He did win, yes. Yes. Ishita, that is a good name. Oh no, Oscar, we know. It's better than Inca. That's why we said they better be paying him for that. No, FFC, it's a better Peruvian league than Inca. And that's why I was happy to see his record there. And Julia Polastri gets the contract. As always, great party. Thanks till next time. Thank you so much, Jules. Have a great evening. See you later, Hog from home. He's not, by the way, but I'm sure like he's got some Japanese in him. And Steven Yin in the UFC. Third time is a charm. Finally, he has a win on Contender Series, unanimous decision back in 2021. Finished his opponent here in 2023 and gets a contract. So far, 3 for 3. (22-7) with 15 knockouts as a kickboxer for Diniz. And Diniz is in the UFC, our newest heavyweight. Honestly, the UFC needs middleweights and heavyweights through this show. All right, we got our FFC boy here. Nguyen. I hate that last name, honestly. That is my least favorite last name. Nama Yunus and Yoan Jacek are easier to pronounce than that fucking name. Kind of looks like the Suzuki. Kind of looks like the Suzuki brother. Dana White said, if you're going to get a different promotion tattooed on you, you better make the UFC. He made the UFC. We're going 5 for 5. We're going 5 for 5.
That's beautiful than a motherfucker.
We're going 5 for 5, baby. We're going 5 for 5. Unbelievable card. Man. And we will see either a couple of these fighters who lost enter the UFC, on that short notice contract, or come back to Contender Series. Wouldn't it be more interesting if they added a super heavyweight class? Nah, they just would gas too quick. 265ers are pretty much super heavyweights. Sounds good, Hog from home. Yeah, Shaq could be on it. There's just not enough of them. They're just like, there's not enough athletes at that size. There's not enough Shaqs, you know what I mean? They'd all just be very fat individuals. It'd be funny if Dana didn't give him a contract because of the FFC tab, right? What if the UFC makes them remove it? They're saying it's a workout. She's got to have jet lag. Right. She was just in Australia. You can use the American pronunciation win. I don't like it. Great commentator. Imagine a UFC champ with another promotion tatted on his neck. Imagine just Bellator. Elite XC. Luckily, he can add a U in front and cross out an F. It depends when you comment on the vid. All right, guys, that is it. I got to get back to work here and make some dinner, a late dinner here. So thank you all so much for joining us. Week 6 Dana White Contender Series. So far, this has been the best episode of the season. The chat was amazing. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Don't forget to smash that like button on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. That is right. We posted a video earlier today, so go check that out if you haven't already seen it. Big shout out to those who joined us for the membership stream. We have 4 more videos dropping during the week, and then we have live streams all weekend. I will post the streaming schedule tonight or first things tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the new video that we just dropped today and continue to check on the channel for when we have new videos, or you could just ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Shane Silva had the most entertaining fight of the season. I don't think Lorosenko sucks. I don't think she's amazing. I don't think she's bad. I think she's more consistent than even that of Michael Bisping. He has a low floor, high ceiling. When he's bad, he's bad. When he's good, he's good. I just liked it. Thanks for the reminder. The guy last week, yes, indeed. I'll be back at the weekend when Grosso and Holland win. Good night. Good night, Ethan. Thank you so much for joining. WCM, drop the like on the way out if you forgot. Thanks, Charles. Great to see you. And again, I'll figure out on how to make you a mod here. Oscar, great stream, dude. See you next time. Thanks. Thank you so much, Oscar Molina. Thank you, everybody. Smash that like button, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.
In your shield, in the fiercest battle